DJ Jeremiah has Bo Nix going number 14 to the New Orleans Saints. So it's QB4, but it's in the top half of the draft. That, I think, is a pretty fascinating. There's a lot of people. It seems like now there's an arms race to be highest on Bo Nix. Everybody that I see loves this guy, and I can only conclude that means he's going to go high.
Yeah, and he should. He should. He's graded out super well for us over the last 2 years. He's really cut down on the turnovers, can play well under pressure, played really well under pressure this year. Even when you take out all the screens and the short passes that people like to talk about all the time, Nix has plus ability in the run game. He can pick up those first downs. He can get those scramble yards for you. And he's got a legit NFL arm. He really does. So am I taking him in the same breath as some of those guys that we talked about in the top 3? No. But would I feel comfortable taking Bo Nix in the top 15 for a team that needed a long-term answer at quarterback? Yes.
And all the short stuff and the low average depth of target and all that kind of stuff, like, it's only a problem in 2 ways. And if you can answer both those things, it's kind of irrelevant. Like, number one, how much is it artificially inflating sort of all of his overall numbers? And if you're just looking at the overall data points and saying, well, he's really good compared to these other guys, if you're not factoring in the offense and how that's affecting those numbers, you're being led astray. If you are, then that's kind of irrelevant, right? And then the other thing is it the offense or is it part of his makeup? Is he sort of pathologically on the Alex Smith scale of conservatism and he just doesn't take as many deep shots as you would want him to, or isn't as aggressive as you would want him to be with the football? Again, if you're convinced that it isn't an inherent flaw in his game, like the guy he's just not aggressive enough and we need that, then it's also not a problem, right? It's just the dynamic at play within that offense. So if you're happy that neither of those things is the case, that it's not a problem, then it's basically just a descriptor of the offense he was in at college, which is, I mean, kind of irrelevant to how he's going to play at the next level.
Yep. Agree.